Yo, what up everybody, it's Dolo Sage. I know it's been a hell of a long time since I posted my last video. I can go on a long story about why I haven't been posting videos, but that's not what we're here for. As you can see, I've been playing Monster Hunter World. I'm currently Hunter rank 80. I just wanted to go ahead and post this video real quick though, for 50 and up hunters. More so because of the fact that, at least for me, it got to the point of I've joined plenty of people's quests. I beat the story mode solo. At the time I couldn't even play with other people because my PSN was down. It took me like 70 hours to beat it solo. This is actually my first Monster Hunter game ever, but after I hit 50, I'm like, yo, I want to hit 100, and it was just taking me a while. I didn't know how, joining quests through the little building or whatever, or through the board. It's just crazy after you're at level 50 because everybody's trying to join everybody's quest. Well, either way it goes, I made this video at 50. This is actually an optional quest, as you can see earlier in the video. It's an optional quest that they end up giving you. Now, yeah, you can go out and fight other bosses. You can join other people or solo it or do investigations. That's fine. I wouldn't suggest playing this quest, back to back because you don't want to take the fun out of the game. But it's definitely a great option for money and experience, especially when you're trying to hit Hunter rank 100. So yeah, as you can see, I ended up picking this Blast Hammer build. Blast Hammer build that I created. Fighting him, what's his name, Ogadoran or whatever the heck his name is, I don't know. It's annoying as hell. Right here you can actually see he's whooping my ass. It can be annoying as hell, but he definitely is beatable. He's all movement, nothing more than that. He throws a little bit of annoying poison claws or bleed claws, but once you get to him, he's done for. I actually suggest something like the claws or the longsword on him other than the hammer, but I just decided to have a little fun since I have done this quest more than enough times. Not too many, but I have been doing it. And the main reason why I started doing it is because the Hunter, Heroes Shard or whatever, Stream Shard just hasn't dropped for me not one time, and I'm almost rank 100. It's ridiculous. The drop rate is something ridiculous. I've seen people say that it's dropped at 50 for them. It's ridiculous. I don't know if it's a glitch. I don't know what the heck is going on. I don't know if people are really getting the gem or the shard, and it's not just me. I don't know. But to not go on a big spiel, yeah, doing this quest, it takes about 15 minutes if you get it down packed. You get about 60k plus if you don't need any more materials. You'll see towards the end that I grab what I want and I sell the rest, and it still comes out to about 60,000 experience. 60,000 Zen and a shitload of experience. So I just wanted to go ahead and post this for you guys real quick. I don't know people that are subscribed if you play Monster Hunter at all, but if you're new to this channel, I am just getting back started. So subscribe. Give a thumbs up, leave a comment. Any other Monster Hunter videos that you guys would suggest, I'll definitely do it for you guys. Any type of tutorials or whatever the case may be. I have a lot of builds right now. I ain't gonna say I have the best builds in the world, but most of them are solid. Just trying to come up with different builds at this point and hit rank 100. But yeah, other than that, as you can see, he's tired out from the hammer. But yeah, he was tearing me up on this part, but you'll see coming up that I destroy him like easy. Other than that, you'll see that I do end up going to a camp. Now I make a stop at the camp because I do have saved equipment, saved loadouts. Throughout most of the game until I hit around 70 is when I first started making loadouts, and they're very important if you haven't started making them already. Now look at this right here. Just look at this blast build just going to work. I end up tearing them up right here. But yeah, blast builds are very important. I mean, not blast builds, but save slots, save equipment builds or whatever it's called. It's very important. Definitely saves you time and gives you a lot of options when you're in the middle of a quest to switch out when need be. So yeah, after I beat him, I actually ended up loading out to a Val, a Val Hazak full fit besides the eye, the dragon eye patch. And that's mainly because when you use that on this part, on this quest of beating Val Hazak at all, you get no elemental blights, no nothing, whatever the heck it's called. I don't know. None of his poison affects you at all. It does like 1 damage. Now you will see in a second that I do have 3 vitality gems on there, and his outfit gives you like triple the recovery. It's just ridiculous. So I end up having like 200 health, triple recovery. Just, it's ridiculous fighting Val Hazak. I mean, you literally are like untouchable. I mean, if you get hit, you get hit, but it's nothing to stress about. You can see I might get hit. You've seen me get tore up by the dog a little bit ago. It's nothing to stress about. You end up beating it. It's not hard at all. But yeah, here you can see I have a couple different loadouts. Yeah, you can see I have one for the Val Hazak bow build and a sword. I do solo bow builds on bosses. I've used the bow is probably my second most kills on this game. I just now started using the long sword not too long ago, but a hammer and the bow, long bow is like my most kills on this game. But I use a long sword because Val Hazak is pretty big and you get critical hits easy with the longsword on that boss. And yeah, you'll see here in a second. I mean, it doesn't take long to kill neither one of them. I mean, literally the dog does more damage or might give you more problems than Val Hazak. He's extremely easy. And if you do have the little cat tribes built up to, you know, a 5 or so, you can go pick them up. Like you can see, there's a little fishing pond here if you want to catch fish real fast for your place that you end up getting with the pond. You could do that. There's bones over there, and if you've seen just a couple seconds ago, the ants actually carries, you know, materials sometimes. I didn't run into that until later in the game. Like, the ants actually carry materials on them, so you can grab materials off of the ants that you find on the ground. But you can see I end up running into him right when I'm leaving there, and this gives you a little spot to jump on him, but I totally failed. Didn't happen. And basically this whole fight after this is just, it's simple. If he's in this area, there's a thing of stones right here. I think I end up turning around for it. I already picked it up when I walked past it. But you see this, yeah, those stones right the stones right up there. Try to get him over to them. Once he gets over there, just shoot the stone with your bow, or yes, shoot the stones on the wall with a stone or your bow. That'll do extra damage for him. And as you can see, I'm just randomly throwing swings. It's easy. Stay up under him, don't stay in front of him. Everybody should know that by now. And with the long sword, it's just so easy to hit him. It's ridiculous. Plus the R2 attacks, the power attacks, it's just ridiculous. Now you can see I'm just trying to always lure him over to the rocks a lot, trying to hit him with it. You can see that stuns him. Simple. Get you some easy criticals on the head or the tail if you're trying to chop the tail off. And if you can get him with the second stone, also try to do that. It's easy. But from here, I mean, it's simple. R2, combo him up. The cats are helping you out. You can see my health, and his poison is doing nothing to me at all. Even if he was to do his little power move that he sprays it down on the ground, you may get hit by it. You know, it won't do anything to you. That's why I don't see why more people don't use this build when fighting him, because literally it does nothing to you. As you can see right here, my health is perfectly fine. Now I know you might not have the same exact build as me because you need the vitality decorations to, you know, raise your health, but I mean, you don't even need that. I mean, I don't need this much health. I just threw it on there just because, just to be completely unstoppable, since I'll be doing this quest, you know, quite a few times until I hit 100. But yeah, as you can see, it's simple. I tried to get away from it that time, but I still got hit. Retarded. But yeah, this is pretty much all to do for the rest of the fight. Doesn't take too long. Only took me 15 minutes. Like I said, you can sell the stuff afterwards, get about 60,000 and a crap load of experience. You know, any other fight with any group of people, and I say this to anybody, fighting with groups is worse than fighting with your cat. Fighting with the 4-man group is 10 times worse than doing the solo fighting. I mean, it may be a little fun just to play with other people, but it's so much more annoying. People end up fainting. You know, it becomes a complete waste of time. Just trying to join with people takes forever. I mean, I rarely play with friends at all, you know, actual friends at all. And playing with randoms, it just gets very annoying at times. So, I don't know, didn't mean to get into a, you know, whole big spiel, but figured I'd put this out there if you didn't know about it already. I'm sure there's another video out there about this, but figured I'll do one myself. For anybody HR 50 and higher, this is definitely the fastest way to get to 100. Now, you don't get a lot of decorations, I will say that. That's the worst part about it. But I mean, like I said, if you're like me, you haven't got a hero shard not one time from 70 to 80. That's ridiculous. Or from 50 to 80, if you haven't gotten one hero shard or whatever. I mean, yeah, just come here and try to grind up to a higher level. I mean, it's all about time. This game is really about time saving. Other than that, I'll leave you guys to the rest of the fight. I mean, he's about dead at this point. Doesn't take long to kill either one of them. Like I said, the dog may end up being harder for you, but yeah, hopefully this helps somebody out. Like I said, if you enjoy it, leave a comment, a like, subscribe if you want. I know you're probably looking at me like, oh, I subscribed, but I haven't put out a video on some amount of time. Trust me, I'm gonna start putting out videos again. Yeah, this is my first one in months, but I definitely appreciate it if you subscribe or comment, either or. Thanks for viewing, and I'm out.